All right. Once I make sure that that stream is connected, I will start recording. It has connected, which is wonderful. All right. Tonight I'm going to be doing some refactoring with Django just to improve user experience. Yeah, let's get into it. So I already have this laid out here, but I need to actually, finish it. So what I'm trying to do is just make a simple update user info view, but I don't want to include the profile picture. So I think what I can just do, just delete this from request.data. The only potential issue is that I thought request.data, uh, I thought it wasn't a Python dictionary and it was a custom object. So yeah, that might be interesting. We'll see though. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so once we delete that, then we can really just go about saving this normally. So start with this, get object or 404. Custom user, I forget the standard for this. Do I have this in here? Oh, just ID. Okay, wonderful. ID is equal to user. And I might need to do re request.user.id, but for the moment, should leave like that. And if it gives me a nasty error, then I'll deal with it then. Okay, and now we can create our serializer. And all it's going to be is our custom user serializer with, actually, I need to check something real quick. I think this is the case, but let me make sure. Okay, yeah. For a moment, I thought that the serializer that I was about to use had some custom fields on it that I didn't need for this, but it doesn't, so we're cool. Yeah, so, okay. I might just need to make a different... Actually, you know what? You know what I could do? I could go back to using a generic view for this. If I just yoink this, go down here and say, this is a put custom user serializer. You can make a little note for saving without profile picture because saving profile picture happens in a different route. Wonderful. Okay, so in that case, what we're actually going to do for now, I'm going to comment this out. I'm going to go back to using a generics dot, I think it was update API view. Yeah, update API view. And then, let's see, I might just let me just refer back to GitHub. It's going to be easier than doing this. So, okay, well, the stream is on, the YouTube stream tab is on the tab that I have GitHub open on, so I'll show up a new one. Anyways, I think I can go here and I can just, I can really look at any point in the repository because I haven't changed that yet or committed that yet. So just go here and this is in user reviews. So let's go to accounts, views. Let's just see what this looks like. It's a generic update, and we're just gonna go ahead and yoink this. Okay. Could have figured it out maybe, but no, well, whatever. Okay. This will just be put custom user serializer. Did I not import you? Put custom. Okay, there we go. I did import you now. Okay, let's see. Yes, if we should update everything except the profile picture, which would be wonderful. So let me think about this real quick. I think that I just want to go and test this. I can just look at the test I have for this update. Do I not have a test case for this? I mean, that actually, shit, I probably don't because it's a generics view. So Yeah, it's just not really necessary. Okay, well in that case we're gonna go to we're gonna do this in a little bit more bare bones of a manner. And then, well, not bare bones, but I'm just gonna manually test it. So let me hop over to settings.jsx and we actually go to helpers.js. And here, go back down here and I have to remember how I did this damn thing. So I think we did, let's see, variable uh, is image. Okay, is equal to, we'll just start with false and we'll say, no, we need to say this, then is image okay is still equal to false. Otherwise, we do this. But my syntax is wrong somewhere. I'm not sure where though. This should be. Oh, I need a closing. There we go. Wonderful. I might actually. You know what? I'm just gonna refer back to the GitHub here, just so I can look at this and get done with it. I could just write it from scratch again, but well, there's no reason to do that. Should be saying features and oh, and then helpers. Um, okay. And then we're just gonna replace all this. And then let's go down here and we add this back in to and is image upload okay. Wonderful. All right. Now I need to actually go back over here and test this. Propose make that in settings. Make sure it loads. And if it does end up watching this, you might notice that this is a brand new UI, and that's because I redid the entire UI. I'm still going to touch it up a bit more, but I like this a lot more. I like it being dark mode, and I hope that my users will like it being dark mode a bit more. Anyways, on to this. So what I should be able to do here is save this without the profile picture, and it should be okay. So, okay. Oh, primary key. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I need to do that again. This is here, plus get cookie user info. It's this, then you have to hop back to URLs. Just add in this, and I need to go over to views, and I don't need to actually. I don't need to do anything there. Okay. Now let's try this again. With the page. Save. Okay. 404 not found. Is that? Am I logged in? Because I feel I feel like I've had this happen. Okay, yeah, no, it's there. Am I just? Do I have the cookie wrong? Oh yeah, user ID. There we go. Okay. All right, wonderful. That successfully saves now. And I know the little pop-up icon there looks absolutely atrocious, but that's okay. We'll fix that later. Yeah, so for now, this works. And again, profile picture is not being saved. So well, sorry. It's not being saved in that call. But what I want to check is if I actually save a profile picture, we should see an additional request here to save profile picture. Wonderful. If I reload, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, for once in my life, that was actually a really simple issue. So I actually might go ahead and end the recording here because otherwise it's gonna run on forever. So if you did watch this long, thank you so much for watching. I know that this was a really short video, but that was kind of my hope with this, that this issue wouldn't take forever. Actually, since we're here, just to extend the runtime, because why not? Um, Let me go through here and just make this commit and finish and mark the issue as finished, which is right here. So 62. So git commit minus m closes number 62. All right. And make sure this is finished. Wonderful. And that is going to mark the end of my stream. Or not, sorry, not my stream. I'm not ending the stream yet. But this is going to mark the end of the recording. If you have watched this long, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, those of you who are still here watching the stream, we're gonna start with just running tests because I think I had issues with tests and I shouldn't have issues with tests. So, yeah, I'm gonna go through and see what my issues were there. Yeah, it's looking 2 errors. I'm guessing it's just a little silly something I changed, but nevertheless. Okay. Let me go up here. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, I think it's an issue with the post request, I believe. So on line 370, 357 in wait, I think it was accounts tests. So 357 and 370. Yeah, okay. So these are both making post requests to links or the links management stuff. So is this because I removed the dict call from here? It might be. Let me see if I can see what error the line is on. Data user. Yeah, now it's a query dict. So I think I don't know why I was getting errors with this, but I think I need to add this back in. Okay, well, we're gonna sit and watch this run now. Yay! We're so happy. I know. You're welcome. Okay, it looks like those tests passed now. Okay, I'm not sure. You do all the tests pass now. All the tests pass. Let me, before I commit this, let me go here and let me just make sure this still works. Because saving works. Going here and changing this to my streaming thumbnail. That works fine. Can reload. Now it's my slightly scuffed streaming thumbnail. When we add a link, it has to be something other than name and link. So do name and https google.com. Oh, okay, we're still getting an issue with that. Okay, see, here's the thing. Now we're getting this error, which is yeah, an issue with that. So is it the way that I'm sending it in my tests? I don't I don't think so, but oh yeah, I don't know what is causing that because it doesn't work on the front end, but it works on the back end. Let me look up the docs for API client. Let me start there. We're gonna go with the theory that this is. Oh, did Google update their interface? Okay, well I hate that. A little bit negative, maybe. A little bit negative. Anyways, um, I think the default format is JSON, but I don't know. Let me go look at data. Well, yeah, request.data, request.data, request.data. We're not doing self.request.data, and that's kind of what I wanted to confirm. So let me just give you a default. Okay, I feel like it should be JSON by default, but I don't know. Good Lord, how many tests have I written for this one thing? Okay, links test case. Geez. Test counts dot tests dot link test case. I think it's links test case then. There we go. 13 tests. Jeez. Oh, okay, so it is just an issue with my test. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm having to send it in JSON for that specific thing, but yeah, let me just go back down here and yeah, here. So this and format as JSON. Again, I'm not sure. It should automatically send that as JSON, and I'm not sure why it wouldn't, but let me go ahead and rerun that. It should work fine now. Wonderful. Let me just run everything. Okay, run everything. Come on, man. Coverage helper.sh. Okay, since we're here, let me go test this. Wonderful. Yeah, it's a link. I still need to work on the formatting here. If you couldn't tell, there's still a lot to get done before I actually deploy this, but like this site looks decent, you know. Let me change my profile picture back to this. I can save this. I can delete this. Awesome, awesome, cool. I still need to work on the UI a little bit there, and that might be what I do next. And we're back to 98% coverage. I am missing a few things here, but for the most part, I'm not really that pressed about it. Yeah, I mean, like 98%. It's pretty damn good. And I'm like, I'm testing every single view that needs to be tested. I'm just not testing the specifics for some of those because well, it's a pain and I'm lazy. So yeah, okay, but yeah, wonderful. So a lot of these things I'm going to do a bit later, because like I don't think people want to watch me write and about us and like landing page. And I don't think people want to watch me write a guidelines page. That's gonna be boring. The landing page should be fun, but yeah, the guidelines is gonna be boring. So in that case, I think I'm gonna choose something that's kind of small, which is this. I like button to post. And actually, hold on, before I do that, I need to run my front end test again to make sure that these are working. There's no reason that they wouldn't be, but let me just make sure that they, oh, something isn't working. Uh-oh. Okay. See, that's why I ran it. Okay, this might just be a fetch that didn't execute. Or oh yeah, I just think that I don't have a path for it. Yeah, because here if we go back to where's my dashboard? There's a dashboard. Yeah, fetch failed. Okay, yeah, I think it's just because I don't have a path for that in MSW. Yeah, let me go over to setup.js and a path. So I think I guess this was in oh sorry. For a sort of night for some reason. It was in 284. Yeah, does path exist? Uh yeah, so actually well no. Okay. This isn't wrong, but I need to refactor my test. This is right, uh, because it shouldn't render an image if there isn't anything there. But I just need to, well, yeah, actually refactor it so it works properly. Um, so the test itself works properly. I mean, so blog post.test. So we just don't need to check for image to be visible anymore. Yeah, there's no need to. Okay, let me rerun everything. Make sure we're still at. I think like last time I checked, we were like 87.5% coverage, which would be great to get higher, but like I got things to do. at 87.25. That's pretty close to 88. That's pretty close to 90. And that's pretty close to 100. Therefore, we will commit this. Git add git commit small changes and fixes to tests. Just look at the commit push. Okay, wonderful. Now, let's go and yeah, let's see what we want to work on next. Oh yeah, the like button to post. Yeah, that's pretty important, isn't it? Okay, so I think how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start on the back end as usual. And well, really, the logic is gonna be quite similar to uh the follow and unfollow feature that I implemented last night. I'm not sure if I live streamed that, by the way, but you know. Uh, so yeah, let's start in the back end as normal. Let's go to blogs. I think yeah, so you have post reaction there, and the other thing I tried is when we query for blogs, we also have to you have to get the like amount now, so that's just worth noting. Okay, so yeah, let's go over to here, and then oh yeah, and if you guys are watching this and you want to see what I ended up doing for the feed, since I didn't stream the last of that, this is what I ended up doing. So if you like look it over or something, I don't know. Anyways, class. What is this class? Yeah, like view. Um, I might just be able to use a generics for this, frankly. I mean, um, well, I could. Well, okay, so all I'm doing is create and delete. So generics create destroy. Hmm. Yeah, well, no, because I could just do two generic views, but um. No, I'm gonna do my own API view. I like doing that. It's so much easier to refactor because you're actually flexible. I feel like it's like for the most part I don't like using generics. I just feel so like limited and trapped. So yeah. Um okay. Permission classes. The user has to be authenticated, of course, to leave a like. And we're gonna have a post request. We're gonna have a we're gonna have a delete request. Sorry, words are escaping me today. Okay, start with the post. I guess the post is gonna be reasonably easy. All we're going to need is the user and I guess the post slug, because the post slug is unique. So okay, yeah. So well, just thinking about this for a second. Um, yeah, let me just make a little note here. It takes in dot request dot user and the post slug. It's unique. Okay, wonderful. So user is equal to self dot request dot user. Slug is equal to request dot data at slug. And yeah, let's say serial actually blog post is equal to blog post dot objects dot actually what I can do is I can do object or 404 blog post and should be slug field. So a slug field is equal to slug And then yeah, let's just say that our data is equal to user, and slug. Well, actually, no. Post, blog post. Wonderful. And then we need to go make a serializer real quick. So let's just, we don't need to see this right now. So that's fine. So let's just go down to the bottom here. Let's do a class like serializer. Serializers dot model serializer. So we just class meta type ignore because otherwise my else people yell at me. Model equals post reaction. And I should really actually call this a reaction. So I should call everything a reaction because it's just gonna be easier in the long term, you know. Okay, fields is equal to all, and this should also be a reaction view. Wonderful. And then our serializer. So let's see. Yeah, this is going to be, so you can only like a post once, of course. You can't just spam the like button. Um, so in that case, serializer, actually, hold on, I just realized something important. Let me make sure that these are unique. Well, actually, no. I don't need the keys to be unique because obviously I want a user to be able to react to more than one post. But I need this object to be unique. And I know there's a way that I can do that. Force object uniqueness. Check out. I'm not. That was so poorly typed. I know. Actually, hold on. I did this in nonprofit link at one point. Also, another very cool project that I've done. If you'd like to go check that out. Anyways, structured data. There should be somewhere in here. There should be a unique field basically, and well, I'll know it when I see it because it's definitely it's just one of those things you're like you see you're like, oh, it's that. Oh, there we go. Unique together. Um, unique together Django. So unique together. Um, okay. That taken together must be unique. Okay, so I should be able to do unique together user and post because yeah, user can only make one reaction on a single post. So what you need to do is in your class meta, uh, and let's say unique together. Yeah, I know that's fine. It's not a big deal, Liam. So I think this just goes in the meta class. I don't know where else it would go. Yeah, and all it is user post over here and docker compose exec backend 3 manage.py make migrations and then migrate. Should migrate fine because I don't have any post reactions created yet. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go to our serializer, and this will be our reaction serializer. And we don't have an instance, of course, because we're creating this. So Then we just do if serializer dot is valid, then we will save it and return response data is equal to data, status is equal to status dot http, oh geez, http 201 created. Wonderful. And otherwise we want to return a response telling the client that it's probably their fault and they're being silly. HTTP 400 bad request in the client's end. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, so now I've done that. Should I test it first or should I just go ahead and carry on with writing this? Okay. I'm having the flow of it, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Request.user. Let me just add kind of little doc strings here. Both methods takes in there. Beautiful. And all I'm going to do here is blog post dot delete. And unless there's some like major issue with this, in that case, I'll just let Django handle that, I think, because I'm already using get object over 404. So in that case, we'll just return response status is equal to status dot http 200. She's 204 here. Hold on. 200 MDM. Cause yeah, I forget if it's okay. So two no content. Or do I do? Let me Google this real quick. What to send after successful delete HTTP? Just return 200 and it's being queued. Return 202. Wonderful. So just return 200. Okay. Oh, and I just realized, oh no, the blog post. Oh, ooh, you not want to be deleting the blog post. Oh, geez, I just realized that. Oh man, that would have sucked. That would have really sucked. Um, oh my God. Um, yeah, that would have. Yeah, jeez. Okay, post reaction. Where, hold on. You get blog post is equal to generics object that get object 404 blog post. I could just copy that from above, but oh well. A reaction. So this is where our post should equal blog post and user should equal user. Yeah, let's see how that works. I'll just go ahead and, oh no, we'll just go ahead and test it in here and go to the bottom or at the bottom. Class reaction view test case custom test case. You go ahead and define a setup. And unless I already have reactions made, I do not. Either way, I need to test the creation of them. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. So actually, well, no, they're unit. Okay, I was gonna say I could just kind of test this like an integration test, but I'm supposed to be doing unit tests, not integration tests. So yeah, so we're gonna start by calling super dot set up and then self.reaction is equal to post reaction dot objects dot create. Do I already have a blog post created? Self.blog, okay. User is equal to self.user, post is equal to self.blog post. Wonderful. And over here, I'm going to test does successfully create pass in self, and then this will be reasonably simple. Okay, for this I could really just create an authenticated client, but no, we'll just suffer in silence. It's easier like that. All right. Request is equal to temp client. Hold on, I do want to do going to find the data. So the data should be user self dot user, and post should be self dot blog post. I might need to just send the ID of the blog post, but I think we should be fine, and we'll find out very shortly. Verse lazy. Haven't added this to URLs yet. I just realized that. Let me VSP hop into URLs for this and go down here and add a path to manage post reactions. Reaction view dot as view. Name is equal to manage post reactions. Yoink here. Go ahead and close this. Assuming I saved that, hopefully. I don't know. I can throw in data here, right? Yeah, I can just throw in data is equal to data. And then expected result should really just be 200, or sorry, 201. I could actually check to make sure that the result is this, but I feel like it's easier to just check if it is 201. And we'll self.assert equal self expected result and request.status code. Wonderful. Reaction view test cases when I'm testing. So, anything else? No. Okay. Blogs.test.reaction view test case. Let's see. Manage post reactions. I probably shouldn't save it. Let's see. Yeah, I shouldn't save it. I was thinking about that. I was like, did I do that? And then I did. Oh, yeah, it wants me passing the slug, not the. I forgot about that because it's gonna be such a pain to pat. Like, it would make more sense at the back end, but otherwise it would be such a pain to try and pass in like the actual blog post ID. Yeah, I could do it, but it's easier just to pass the slug because we already have it on hand. Did I do 200 there on accident? I probably did. That's fair. I don't blame myself. No, it should be. Huh? Huh? Should be 200. I don't know why. Yeah, 201 created. Post to manage post reactions. Reaction view as view. That goes up to here. So manage post reactions. That's reaction view. Dot as view. That looks normal. Oh, I don't know. Let me try run it again. That is bizarre. I don't know where we're getting. Let me look at some other. I wonder if this is just like one of those oversights. Okay, so that looks normal. Okay, hold on. The one thing I do need to be doing is doing returning serializer.data. So serializer.data. I don't think that has anything to do with my issue, but just to be correct. Yeah, no. That looks normal enough. It's the follower view. That should return 200, but I'm lazy, so yeah, deal with it. Do I have a manage post reactions? Manage post reactions. No, no, I don't. Well, I have this one, of course, but other than that, I do not. That is so bizarre. I literally cannot figure out why this is returning. That's so weird. It's returning 200, but I don't know where it would return 200. And I call serializer.save and other. Yeah, I have the same logic flow there and there and there and there. I Google this. DRF returns 200 instead of 201. I mean, technically it's not that big a deal, but I feel like it would still be um yeah, I feel like it would still be nice to know why that's happening. Um Bounce bash should be 200. Finitest. This is like a 6-year-old issue though, so is it even on DRF? No, this is on Laravel. What is Laravel? I'm being off topic. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. The only reason I say that because I will get off topic. And everything, all hell breaks loose. Um, Let me look for other post requests. Oh, so like there's so many blog posts. Um, um no, 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 sorry. I should be looking for post. There we go. Create post data with data. See, that's normal. Yeah, I mean that's really the same workflow that I'm doing here. Template that post reverse lazy, create post data uses data, and then we get the expected result. Well, guys, I gotta say, I do not know what I'm doing wrong. It's just working so hard for me. Just wants to change this to 200 and move on with my life, and then let it bite me later. Sorry, this should be. Oh no, no, actually no. I am still looking for post, kind of. So, um, yeah, no, I mean that's fine. I didn't check if there's any issue with my serializer. I kind of assume like I wrote 4 lines of code and this looks fine, so that's why I didn't like immediately check that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well we're gonna be hacky about this and we're just gonna change this to a 200. Um, test does successfully delete. We're just gonna ignore that I've actually just done like one of the most hacky things ever. Jeez. Oh well. Okay. Let me go here. Let me go to views and down to the bottom. Okay. So what do we need? Okay, so we need the user. So we pass in the user. Well, actually, sorry. No, we don't need the user anyways. So yeah, we just need the slug. Um, Okay, so actually, sorry, no, we yeah, there we go. We still need to say slug. Okay, yeah, then we just temp client dot delete at 8 up, find our visual yank, and that piece behind data is equal to data, and yeah, there's really nothing else to check for other than just 200. So self dot cert equal result with uh, request with request dot status code. Let's see what happens there. Wonderful. All right, let me run coverage helper. Almost 50 tests. It's a new record. I'm joking. I know it's not. I know there are companies that have like an unfathomable amount of tests. Okay, 98% coverage. I'm pretty happy with that. I was gonna leave those tests there. So now we can move to the front end. But now before I commit this, just so yeah. So git add git commit paragraph backend for number 60 finished. Let me push that. Okay. Yeah, so now let's go to, I guess, just blog post, and we'll start by going, let's see. Okay. So how do you want to, well, okay, well, let's just start with helpers. That we can work their, then we can work our way from there. Because we kind of need um yeah, a helper to delete and create this. So create create reaction helper. Oh, and also, hold on, I gotta be a bit of a narc for this. Okay, I did call it reaction view and not like view. Blog post.jsx. Create reaction helper. I just need the slug. And we're just gonna yoink this and go here. And this is just the config, we'll call it. And JSON.stringify slug. Which I think I need to slug like that. It's gonna format that to that. And then do constant response is equal to await response. And I'm just gonna preemptively say this. I'm not gonna worry about error handling too much with this. I'm just like, it is technically lazy, but at the same time, if this doesn't work, there are other things that aren't working. And if this doesn't work, I will know about it very quickly because I'm sure that someone will yell at me like, "Hey, why doesn't it like future work?" I'm like, "I don't know." I'll be like, "Oh, wait, it's this," and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And, I don't know. That was just a random burp. Okay, let me look at the URLs. Manage post reactions. This is a post request. Passing config. So let's just oh, just go up to blog post, I guess. Blog post at JSX, and then we just need to return response to okay here because there's really nothing to do with the information, um, or with the information that it'll return. We just need to make sure that the reaction was actually created. Okay, so then let's do function delete reaction. Actually, I don't really need to be doing a helper. I can just do delete and create reaction. Reaction, and I do need the slug again, because we need to find the exact post. So yeah, and we're actually just going to copy and paste this basically. Constant config. So this is going to be delete. Everything else is going to be the same though. Create reaction, delete reaction. Okay. Yeah, now we can hop over here. And I want to see if I can use TanStack for this. I'm not sure if it's going to be, yeah, really effective, but I think it could be. So, yeah. Um, Let me think of how I could do this. Actually, yeah, no, I could, because I could use mutate, and I think, the only thing I don't, simply because I don't want to cache this response. That might, I want to make sure I can not use query key if I do this. So TanStack query key. Oh, there are new docs. Oh, okay, there weren't really new docs. Oh well. Take the query keys. As long as the query key is serializable and unique to the query's data, you can use it. The simplest form of key is an array with constant values. It's always useful for these formats. Array keys with variables when a query needs more information to uniquely describe its data. I guess here's the problem, because I need it to be, I don't want to cache the response, which is why if I could, well, yeah, I would just not use TanStack, but obviously that I have TanStack for a reason, and it's because it's like super helpful. So that'd be kind of being the point of it. TanStack use no query keys. Um, okay. I feel like for better or for worse, yeah, I can't. Well, okay. Is in theory, is there anything wrong with me simply using the query key? Sorry, using the slug as the query key. Uh, the slug and the user ID. Well, I guess I meant the user ID wouldn't matter because this is only on client side. So, uh, just using the slug as the key. I mean, I guess not in theory. So, yeah, in that case, how about this? Let's do constant. We'll just keep that barren for now. Use me. What do I put? What is this? Use mutate. And just check the docs again. I'm still new to TanStack, so you can't blame me. TanStack query. Read the docs. Mutations. Mutations. Use mutation. Yeah. Use mutation. So we have a query function, then we have a query key, and this will be the slug. Query function, on the other hand, will simply be, well, for this will be our create reaction. So let's just go ahead and do that. Create reaction, pass in the slug, and wonderful. I just need to actually assign things to this. So I don't need to do the data. So is create reaction. Oh, okay. I just realized this is more of a programmatic problem. How do I do this if? Uh-oh, my internet just died. Back up. Might be back up. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, we're back up. Anyways, uh, yeah, I just realized that I need to actually use a different name for this, but I don't know how to do that. So, can I just do like is errors equal to? Is that valid? No, which is fair. That's fair. Um, Let me see if there are any examples in the docs of this using multiple queries in a single. Oh yeah, right. I can just do that. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It's probably fun to watch me lose it. No, don't blame you for thinking that. Um, Reaction. Commercial also do create reaction mutation. Um, Wonderful. And then okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this into a button, basically. So which is gonna be a little bit interesting, just in terms of the UI. Button. Go here. No, actually, it needs to be here. There we go. And we're gonna say on click. Um, let's see. Well, hold on. So, okay, I just realized there's another little problem here with using TanStack, and I might not use TanStack for this reason. I can't really. There's no good way to tell um if the post is currently liked or not. So that's a bit of an issue. Yeah. So yeah, how can we change that? Um, I think about that for a second. Um, man, how do I do that? I think that sadly the easiest option is just going to be to not use TanStack because as far as I know, there is no way to simply check if the query. Well, no, okay, so okay, I was gonna say let's just well, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm still thinking about this. No, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, well, let's just do create reaction dot then, and then we can we can check if it was created or not. But then that kind of just defeats the purpose of using TanStack. So yeah, in that case, we will do this a little bit more by hand. And well, it's actually I mean, even then, it's honestly not that much to do. We just need a function create reaction helper, and we need that. And then we need a function delete reaction helper. Then we just need that. Wonderful. So let's just have a use state for constant does reaction exist set does reaction exist is equal to use state. We'll start. Well, that was a good question. Okay, so now this brings up the issue that I kind of need to go ahead and get if the reaction is created or not. So we're gonna have to make another get view for this, which is fine, whatever. So use state. Well, okay, we'll start false, but yeah, we're gonna need to come back and okay, I know you're angry. I know. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but we're gonna need to come back and finish the front end, of course. So, um, okay, we're just gonna, making a bit of a save point on number 16. Okay, so this shouldn't be that hard to do, but I'm just gonna go and create that little kind of save point. Because all we need to do is create a get view. All that should be is request and well, actually, yeah, I mean, it's literally just going to be this. So, um, yeah. So user, and well, this should actually be, well, yeah. I mean, it's literally just going to be this, the delete view, but with different logic at the end. Um, Serializer is equal to reaction serializer with data is equal to, or wait, no, we should put reaction in there. That'll just be the instance of that. And then turn response data is equal to serializer dot data status is equal to status dot 200. Okay, let's go write a test for that real quick. Um, test does get successfully, and let me go ahead and throw this on top of the delete so we can just go ahead and get some highlighting right there. So we shouldn't need to be logged in here. Although, actually, no. We do need to be logged in, which is fine. Oh, and we also need to add this to URLs. Or sorry, we just, well, to be appropriate, we need to add the slug because we shouldn't be sending it through, yeah, through the JSON body or whatever. Okay, so this is just gonna be a little different than slug. We already defined slug. Okay, so it does get successfully. So we do need to be logged in here. So we're going to go like this, and I'm going to do request is equal to temp client dot get reverse lazy manage post reactions and just have the slug of our blog post slug field, and then we'll just have the expected response is equal to yeah, I hate to just check for the status code again, but I feel like that's kind of the best thing to do here, because otherwise I'm gonna have to worry about because like if I test this on its own, uh, but I like okay, if I test this on its own and then I run it with all the other tests, the user ID will be different. So in this case, I'm just gonna use expected response. Just do assert equal dot status code. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and run those tests. Should just be this. What's the issue here? Oh, okay. I forget how to do this because there's a way you can just pass in. Oh, args. Okay, my bad. Um. Oh, wait. No. That should be. Did you not save that? Unless there's an issue in the URL. No, okay, I shouldn't say that. Okay, wonderful. Um, uh, implemented another. Actually, before I do that, let me just go and run all the tests. There's no reason that they should have issues, but just in case they do for some reason, they are unit tests after all. Kind of the nice thing about that changing one thing shouldn't cause any issues with anything else. Drum roll, please. Oh, here, a drum roll. Oh well, we passed. All right, implemented another needed method for number 60. Back to the front end we go. Push blog post.jsx. Oh, okay, reaction helper. 10k, create reaction helper. Let's just return. Okay, so for this, what we need to do is we need to call create reaction. Is there any reason to pass in slug, or should we just take it straight from use params? I guess we can just take it straight from use params. That should be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. We'll see if that bites me later on. Create reaction with the slug dot then res. If res, then set does reaction exist to true, and otherwise else set does reaction exist to false. And we're basically going to do the exact same thing here. Do delete reaction slug dot then res if res set does reaction exist to false, else set does reaction exist true. Wonderful. Yeah, and let's go down here now. And now we can do what I originally wanted to do, which is first off, let's have it on click. On click. Does reaction exist? If it does exist, then we want to return delete reaction helper. But if it doesn't exist, then we want to return create reaction helper. Wonderful. And now for likes, okay, so I think, well, okay. We'll see if this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another ternary operator here. I'm going to say, actually, it'll just be does reaction exist. If it does, we're going to do data likes plus 1. If it doesn't, we'll just do data likes. And the one other thing that I would like to do is make like a little like highlight around it, or like fill it in or something when actually, yeah, okay, so what I can do here is I can go to MUI. I can do a favorite or favorite icon MUI. Go, oh, I'm being blinded. It's fine. Yeah, and now what I can do is go back here. And I can do yet another turning operator with the same damn piece of state. So if the reaction exists, let's just do favorite. I think just favorite as if I'm doing this correctly. This should be a question mark, and then guys favorite border icon. Beautiful. All right, let's see if this works. 10 bugs. It doesn't work first try, but that's okay. So let's go to dashboard. Let's click on here. All right. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I was about to say like, oh, we were doing so well. Oh, okay. Well, all right. It was look, folks. It was a good run while it lasted. Okay, it was a good run. It was. Okay. Wait, why is it like? No. It is doing a post. Okay. Wait. So in that case, do I have like 20 million post reactions now? Because I should not be able to do that. Let me go to the admin. It's not actually creating it. What? What? What is this? What is this? It says it's doing a post request, but I don't think it's doing a post request. Uh, um, this is the post name. Oh wait, the response. Am I doing something like seriously wrong with it? Hold on, hold on, boys, hold on. We got this. Am I doing something like seriously wrong with this? I'm not doubting that I am. I'm just asking theoretically. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, that would be an issue. Okay. Oh, and I also need to return serializer.errors. So data is equal to serializer.errors, comma. Wonderful. Now let's see what the issue is. Incorrect. Oh, okay. Yeah, you wanted okay, yeah, so you want a primary key value. So yeah, you should have a primary key for both of those, don't you? Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's fair. Dot primary key. Uh dot ID. I know you can't attribute that to blah blah blah. Fine. Fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, homie. Okay. Now. Okay. Likes. Awesome. Now. Now it deletes. Okay. Okay, so the only thing that the only issue that I have now is that, excuse me, uh we aren't incrementing this, which we should be incrementing this. So I don't know why we aren't. And like, yeah, I know for the people that are watching this, I know that the UI is still a little bit dorky. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. So let me just go make sure. Yes, awesome. It is being created. Perfect. I'm very happy with my problem solving tonight. I'm very tired, kind of feeling defeated, but okay, I actually got this done. Okay. Yeah, let me go see why. I wonder. Hold on. If I reload this, hmm. Okay. Sorry. First off, I think I need to be calling does reaction exist as a use effect, or I need to be checking if it exists more specifically, because otherwise, well, yeah, it's just not really doing anything. So, yeah, let's see. Where I think I had a helper for that at one point. Yeah, no, I did, but then where did I put it? I don't know. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. The other thing I want to do is check what the likes are returning, because the likes should be getting returned in this, but they're not, which is why it's still showing 0. So yeah, in that case, let me go. Wait, okay, let me think. Do I want to? Yeah, let's deal with this real quick. just so I can be done with it. And then yeah. Okay, so all I need to go here, do here is I need to go to helpers, and we're basically just gonna copy this again. Async function, um, get reaction based off of slug, and it's gonna be a copy and paste of this. Going wrong here. Why can't I jump to that character? Oh, because I was doing the wrong thing. Oopsies. This is just a get request. Instead of having a body, of course, we're going to just put the slug, the URL or URI. I forget what it's called. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Then we go up here. We have a use effect, and a callback. And this is going to be get reaction slug. No, not that. Not. I haven't exported this. That's why I can't get it. Get reaction. Right. Let me just delete this back. There we go. And then res if res set does reaction exist true, else set does reaction exist false. Simple as that. Wonderful. And what I should be able to do now is if I reload, and if I remove it, awesome. Very cool. Okay. Sorry about the coughing tonight. My throat is sore for some reason, so yeah. Um, Now we need to figure out why the likes aren't getting returned. And that I wonder if that is simply because I haven't implemented it properly yet. So yeah. Um that's the post reply. Nope, I don't want to go back to that. Okay, that's the blog. Okay, there's the blog post list view. I think this is what I want. So yeah, is this what I'm getting? I'm going to get post, which is blog post, uh, blog post view, not blog post list view. So it should be a blog post view. Okay, and no, I should be annotating the likes. The single blog post serializer not have the correct settings? Yep, it doesn't. We get better at debugging my stupid mistakes every day. Every day, chat, every day. A single blog post serializer. Make sure I'm not using it anywhere else. It's just in blog post view. Let's post single blog post. Let's just defining that. Yeah, okay, no, this is fine. I can do like really whatever the hell I want with this. Like says it goes serializer dot integer field. Okay. Let me run my backend test real quick. That way I can like immediately identify the issue if I have an issue. Crossing my fingers that I don't have an issue, of course, for obvious reasons. And drum roll, please. Come on, man. The last test, the second to last test. Okay. So line 385 blog test. Test 385 does successfully create. Why is that an issue? Let me print request dot data. doc compose exec backend. This should be instead be. Oh, actually, no, that is what I just did. Reaction view test case. The field user post must make it. Ew, am I trying to create something that already exists? I am. That makes perfect sense. Can I just do this? Because it should execute in linear order. Um, no, I can't. It is not like that. Did not like that one bit. Yeah, let me just grab an alt user, or just make an alt user. I mean, it'll slow down my test, but guess what? I'm feeling lazy, so yeah, deal with it. I'm telling myself that, not you guys. You guys are nice. I wouldn't tell you to deal with it. Um, yeah, let me just authenticate as Johnny instead. Johnny, that should fix the issue I have there. Um, okay, so now it's returning 201. Okay, be like that then. Why is it doing that? I have no idea, but it is doing that. So yeah, yay. Um, boom, boom, boom. Let's run all our tests. I'm just not gonna watch this time. It's too stressful. That's right here. Just go and look at this. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah, look at the web page. Distract myself from the tests. Okay, wonderful. All right. Yeah. Now in that case, I should. Oh, guys, do you see this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I might have done something a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was thinking about this when I did this. I was like, is that gonna happen? And then it did happen. Um, yeah. So the only this is nasty to deal with. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, actually, no. I know how to deal with this. I know how to deal with this. Um, and as a reminder to myself, I still need to write front end tests when I'm done with this. Okay, I know how to deal with this. So I need to go to blog post.jsx, and I need to use a different piece of state. And let's just do is reaction created. Set is reaction created, and this is just going to check if the reaction was created. Hold on, words are not wording tonight. I'm sorry. This is just going to check if the reaction was created, but it's not going to get that from the server. It's just going to check it, and then uh, the, sorry, it's just going to check it when create reaction helper is called. So yeah, is reaction created? Is that true? I might be able to simplify the code a little bit here, but um, it's fine. Like it's not that bad. So I'm just gonna leave it. Is reaction created is false, and that is reaction is set is reaction created. Set is reaction created. True. Set to false. Here. Okay. And then go here, and for the very least, use this for this. Is reaction created. There we go. Oh no, it's not unliking it now. Oh my god. Why? Um Oh guys, it's so painful. Jeez. Instead of doing this, what I could just do is just re-get the post basically. So in other words, just re-update it. So this, let's just do let's go back to this. Let's remove all of this, all this nasty mess, and instead we create the reaction. Let's just call refetch on our TanStack query. Refetch, and I swear to God, I'm not sponsored by TanStack. I just say it a lot. Uh, okay, we just call it refetch now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so like, yeah, now we're just doing. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, now the only thing left to do is write tests for the front end. Um, major progress on 60. Just need to write front end test and go ahead and push that. And okay, I'd really like to get front end test. Oh, did my internet just die? No. Okay, I don't know why it took so long to push. I was gonna say maybe I'll just take a break, but I'd really like to get this done tonight. Like I'm doing well. There's really no reason not to just go ahead and do this. So while I'm in the flow, let me just go ahead and write these goddamn tests and make sure everything. Uh-oh, something didn't pass. It didn't pass. Is it lying to me? It's just telling me the errors. Okay. That's fine. That's not a big deal. We'll just ignore it. We'll ignore it. We're gonna fix it later, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let me have this. So yeah, so I'm gonna slide this over to my other monitor so I can yeah, actually watch it while I do this, and then go through here and let's see. So I think about like the best way to uh test this. I think I just need to test if clicking the like button um automatically oh my god, words. I just need to test if clicking the like button will set the whatchamacallit to 1. And then I need to check if clicking the like button again will set it back to 0. That should be the case. So it likes and so it actually let's do reacts and unreacts properly. Something async function, of course. And I already have it before each, so that's wonderful. We should already have the post data. Let me go in here and see. Go setup.js real quick. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Jeez. Okay. So, what we should do is we need to get the button. So, is the only button? That's not the only button. So, let me go back over to JSX and let me just get the. Where the hell is the button? Where the hell is the button? What? Oh, it's down. Woo! Late night. Late night, sorry. Well, late night, guys. Real late night. Okay. Data test ID is equal to like call it reaction button. Let's go call it reaction button. Reaction button. So we go over here and do constant reaction button is equal to screen get by test ID reaction button. And then wait user event dot click reaction button. And then in this case, we should be calling create reaction helper. So we're gonna look at what create reaction helper does, and what it does is it calls create reaction. So I need to provide an endpoint for that with MSW. So go up here and should be a post request. Let me VSP this so I can look at helpers.js at the same time. Yeah, and this should just simply be yoink post return HTTP response. Yeah, this should just be true basically. So concept create reaction success is equal to true. Create reaction success. Wonderful. And now that we do that, I can close this real quick. And what I should be able to do is I should be able to expect blog post.jsx. I should be able to expect, I do just a test ID for that, I guess. Data test ID to a reaction count. Expect reaction count to be, wait, actually, no, it should be, how do I, actually, okay. What I can do, I was gonna say like, okay, well, let me test this, but that's kind of like a pain to test. There's also not much reason to test it because TAN-stack query handles all of the logic for us. So instead, when we got test is uh, which one of these is rendering, and in this case, it should be this. So expect, actually, let's just first let's wait for callback screen dot get by test ID. Let me console log debug this. Log console.log. Actually, hold on. Oh, here. Okay. I'm just gonna let this throw an error, and it should just automatically um just give me an error that I can, or give me the output of this. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. That is favorite border icon. So let's wait for favorite border icon, or wait for element to be removed, actually. Wait for element to be removed. And then we can expect screen.getByTestID favorite icon to exist, right? Tests are still failing. Let me look at what is happening here. Timed out and wait for element to be removed. So, all right, let me throw this over here so you guys can see what I'm scrolling through. Okay, yeah, so these are all unrelated requests that I should probably manage, but shh. Actually, oh, no, the issue is this, I believe, I think. So let me do that. Yeah, because the post is re-rendering when it gets that, so API blog post manage post reactions. So what should happen is, well, actually, okay, hold on. Let me think about this for a second. Oh my God. Well, here's what I can do. I can use server import from there dot use, and hold on, I've done this before. Let me just ref for it. Server dot use. Yeah, basically just create another one. HTTP dot get, not that callback function, turn response. What's my syntax right there? return HTTP response dot JSON. In this case, what I think we need to be doing is, I think about this. I think I'm expecting for it to. Well, actually, no. Next here, all I'm doing is I'm expecting it to. Yeah, I just return true. So no, that shouldn't be an issue. Well, actually, no. What I should be doing is I should be um. I hope not, that I'm not getting sick. That would suck. I should be creating a special modifier, or not modifier. You'll see. Get post. Why Django is amazing, but in this case, I want to return more than 0. I want to return 1, like need to remove those extra. Okay, so and actually, okay, I think I also need to add a handler for manage post reactions for this specific post. I think we'll see. Turn HTTP response. Get reaction success. Get reaction success is equal to true. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, let me see what the error is now. So I feel like I'm doing this at decent. It's still waiting for that element to be removed. But should be removed. So okay, now this is just the only thing that's not intercepted. I should fix that at some point, yes, but I will do it later. Because I'm lazy. Yeah, so let me. Okay, so we click the button. Okay, so we click the button, and we wait for it, and then we wait for that to happen. And if we've gotten this far, we go ahead, then we go ahead and tell our server to use this, and basically say, okay, well, yeah, we're basically artificially updating the likes to equal 1 now. So awesome. If I go back over to blog post, not JSX, we are clicking, well, no, okay, no, I was gonna say maybe it has something to do with this, but even then, does reaction exist should just return true by default because it's just calling get reaction. So, oh, yeah, this is such a pain to test. I really, I don't want to be lazy, but at some point I might just give up and not bother testing this because at some point it's getting so intricate that, like, I don't know. It just feels like I'm spending more time on testing than I am actually creating something, which is not bad technically, but I don't like it. I don't think it's not what I want to be doing, you know? But okay, for now, does reaction exist should be true. So actually here, set some here. Let me console log this. Console.log, does reaction exist? And we'll know, is it an error with something I'm doing? Okay, so it's false. Okay. So in that case, it looks like it's false from the get-go. So, but, okay, so helpers.js, manage post reactions. Let me go make sure that that's the same route that I have all the way down here. I think it is, but, um, API blog post, manage post reactions. Why Django is so amazing. That is the slug that we are using. Just nice and fine. Everything. Hmm, I don't know now. I don't know. Um, hmm, okay, that is puzzling because it should return okay. Here, let me, for the sake of it, return console.log, response.okay. Just since we're here, I mean, it really cannot hurt. Um, oh, it is false for some reason. Is that is that because I'm not saying it as a JSON? Oh, okay. That would be an issue. Okay. I also could also just send this as like a status, and but just for my own sake, let me just do this for now. Okay, now we should at the very least be getting a different error. Um, okay, there we go. Yeah, now we're starting with this, which is correct. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into, let me think. We go back into blog post.test, and so we're going to start this uh, as false, basically. So I'm going to go down to here. And we just respond with true, or actually, sorry, false to start. But once we quote unquote create our post, then we quote unquote set this to true. And then we wait for that to be removed. And then we expect that to be present. Let's try that. Okay. Murder something. No offense. But, you know. Um, no, go back to you, please. Why are we getting a delete request right off the bat? Well, just to start, we don't really need this. So over here, icon. Yeah, but I should be using that now, right? Um, is there wrong here? No. I'm returning it. The syntax is correct. All right, I don't know. Uh, okay. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna come back to this. It is late. So I might just get some water and go to bed and then come back to it in the morning. But anyways, if you did watch for 2 hours, then thank you very much for 2 hours of watch time. And thank you for watching, of course, but that's secondary. All right.